Are you wondering if you should build a rig for your Sony A7 III in 2025? Well, stick along with me as I build mine and find out if it's worth it or not. Hi, this is Quality Visionary, bringing you nothing but quality content. So let's get right into it. If you can't tell already, I have a lot of Smallrig products. And no, I am not sponsored by them by any means. But Smallrig, if you see this, sponsor your boy. So every build starts off with a cage. I got here the Niceyrig cage. And by the way, I will link all these products in the description. So if you're following along, you see a product and you're like, wow, I really want to get that, it'll be down in the description. And I have this Smallrig tool that I use to build everything and put it all together. So let's get right to it. I really enjoy this cage. I think cages are all pretty much built all the same. This does have this here for like a wooden grip. I never got it. I do have some other grips that are from Neewer, and I'm pretty good with those. So talking about it, I will put this side handle from Neewer on next. This just goes on right on the side here. Make sure to get everything nice and snug. And this already, just by itself, is great, and I have used it just like this, but I wanted to get all these different things in order to kind of up my quality. I have this Smallrig bottom mount plate with dual 15mm rod. Okay, now that that's set up, I'm going to set up my rails. So being that the Sony A7 III has a flip-up screen and not a screen that I can really pull out, I do want to make sure that I can still look at that screen. So what I'm gonna do is set my rails up to be a little more further back than what you probably see people do normally, but that's just my preference. So now that that's set up, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the V-mount plates. All right, there we go. V-mount plate is set up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take out the V-mount battery from Smallrig and set it up. All right, and the battery should just click right on the back, just like so. So it's nicely adjusted the way that I want it. Still has a little weight to the back, and obviously because I have the battery in the back, but that's okay. Next, I'm going to place my top handle. So different ways I could put it. I could put it this way, and I could also put it like this. I think I'm gonna put it this way, that way I can have some more counterweight on this side. All right, I have that set up. Now let me set up this Viltrox DC550 monitor. It looks great, it looks amazing. The only reason why I really got a new monitor is because that desk view doesn't have a Type-C connection, and in order to make all of this work, I really needed a monitor with a Type-C. That way I can have a different set of connection point that I can use, plugging in on my battery. There it is. I'm not even gonna lie, this is pretty huge. I might just stick with putting the monitor on the actual cage itself. But let's see how it works for now. Now I'm gonna set up my Rode mic. And I think that's it. I have my SD card. Now, I do want to show what I was talking about with the counterweight with the Sigma. So Holding it like this, it doesn't really give me an issue. It's not really like heavy in the sense that I'm gonna have to be battling the battery, because this battery is pretty small and I got it that way for a reason. But I want to power everything up real quick. Okay. All right, so this is it here. Everything is all plugged up. Turn on the camera and the monitor. Like I said, it doesn't feel like there's way too much weight on the back. The weight actually is gonna help with just keeping everything very steady, but this is it here. This feels good in the hands, looks very professional, and I'm very happy about it, honestly. So one thing that I do see, the Sigma actually is so much weight in the front that it tilts the camera, or that it tilts my whole rig down, but that's okay. That is not an issue whatsoever. But this is my rig, and I hope you guys like it. I definitely love the way that it looks, and I will eventually be testing it out, and I'll do a video on that. But the one thing that I really love about everything is the monitor. The monitor looks great. But thank you guys for joining me, and let me know in the comments what you think. Will you be building a rig? And if you are, make sure you get the items from the description. They are A-OK, great quality. Thank you for tuning in to my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.